the 40th parallel north. Summers are cool, and winters are extremely cold. It's known for its tomatoes. The dead tomato variety is famous. Oh, there's some legend that says a UFO crashed here a long time ago. So it's something of a tourist attraction for occultists. I'm kinda into that stuff too. The name of this boring town is Deadford. It's a small town in Pennsylvania, right next to Lake True Lies. Just think of it as the tomato and UFO town. Apart from those, there's nothing else here. Every day is the same. Swimming in the lake in summer, skiing down the mountains in winter. I used to think that was just fine, and I was satisfied. I wanted it to last forever. But tonight, I'm leaving this town. People usually leave town for one of three reasons: escape from despair, longing for hope, annihility. None of these three reasons apply to me. I'm just floating along, just going with the flow. But
life is a nightmare that prevents one from sleeping.
I always have the same nightmare. Hey, Sheriff, I got an amazing story. Want to hear it?
More of the same old occult bullshit, right?
Yeah, but this is seriously messed up. It's about the current president.
Well that sounds interesting.
Actually, the current president is controlled by a 5th generation AI, implanted by the Space-Time King.
The Space-Time King? What the hell is that?
He has an AI chip in his brain. All his executive orders are decided by the AI.
Wait a second. Is that a person? Let's pull over. This is car number 4, car number 4.
I'll go check it out.
I'm on Cassini Drive. We got someone down the road. We're checking it out.
Hey, can you hear me? What happened?
What the fuck are you? We were too late!
Grandpa,
Okay, you're still alive.
am I gonna die?
Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
Seriously?
Seriously. Don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Damn, 5 seconds left. Don't move, okay? You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man! From now on, you're dead man.
Grandpa, this is amazing. I can feel it flowing through me.
I'll explain later. Follow that creature. This whole town is in trouble. Use this. You're really gonna feel it now.
I'm a dead.
Warning. Warning.
Hey! I get eaten by a white devil. Then I wake up. This nightmare is a part of me.
Previously on Romeo is a Dead Man. Allow me to explain. It's gonna get a bit long, so bear with me now. Romeo Stargazer, a sheriff's deputy living in a quiet little town, is the hero of our story. One evening he finds Juliet, a woman who has lost her memory, lying in the road. Despite her super dodgy name, it's love at first sight for Romeo. They meet up at a diner every night as their love grows. Eventually, Juliet persuades him to elope with her, and Romeo decides to leave town. Convenient words like fate sway him just a little too easily. What a simple-minded boy. Nothing good is going to come out of messing with a woman you found lying in the road. But then, on the day they were set to elope, it wasn't Juliet who showed up at Romeo's house, but a white devil. The white devil attacks Romeo, tearing him to pieces and leaving him to die. Using the hyper-technology of genius scientist / Romeo's grandfather, Professor Benjamin, Romeo's life is saved. That's right, he becomes a dead man who lives. Romeo was reborn as Dead Man. However, while saving Romeo's life, Professor Benjamin loses his own. Let's just start the game from here.
Dead. Is this another nightmare?
Romeo! Stop hesitating! Take out the smaller ones and go after him!
I know. Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
Not just yet. I'm on your back.
What?
I'll explain later. Fight, Romeo!
Caution. Dead.
So anyways, what's going on? You gonna explain it to me?
Well... Previously on Romeo is a Dead Man. Okay, so I'm the one doing the narration here. Romeo's grandfather, the genius scientist Benjamin Stargazer. My body itself may have been devoured, but no worries. I've managed to install myself as a sort of guardian data pack on Romeo's back. I'm perfect for the role of navigator. And also, Romeo had his face chewed off by a white devil and had to have his life support system installed to stay alive. But this was all necessary to be able to fight. When Romeo destroyed that white devil, a really disturbed guy claiming to be from the FBI Space-Time Police showed up. According to this Kimberly fellow, Juliet is a space-time drifter and has popped in and out of all sorts of different eras. Is she a singularity? A variant? A clone? Or a visitor from another Earth? The towns in which she appears get space-time locked and end up splitting up and disappearing. So Juliet has been put on the Space-Time Police's wanted list. Romeo is pretty upset about all this, but there's even more going on. Romeo, having been in close contact with Juliet, was assigned the role of Singularity Detector and has been nominated to become an FBI Space-Time Police cadet. But in order to travel through space and time, you need a special space-time transfer device. That's where I, genius scientist Professor Benjamin Stargazer, come in. Romeo hopped onto this little space-time transfer bike I developed, flew through space and time, and was tasked with a commando mission to find Juliet.
on tight!
We encountered so many Juliets after that. A variant Juliet who'd fused with a Ferris wheel. A giant Juliet who turned into a witch. A combat Juliet armed with insane demonic modifications. We've traversed space and time and won some intense battles. And now, we discover another new Juliet. Okay, Romeo, it's time to fight!
Romeo!
There's always something infinitely mean about other people's tragedies.
Give them a taste of the
Yeah.
bloody! No hesitation!
Yeah.
Shutting down.
person.
Agent Romeo.
Dead.
Yeah.
This is Kimberly. I've detected a signal from a Callistic gate. I'm analyzing this pattern.
You need a single key to unlock the gate. It's been broken down into parts, so find them all and assemble the key.
Wilco.
Next, find a Nirvana TV. I'm counting on you. Space-time police cadet Romeo. Or rather, special agent. No. Dead man.
Hey!
Yeah.
Caution.
Yeah.
Dead.
Hey! This place just kind of screams out end of the line, huh?
Definitely. The singularity counter's off the charts.
We need to stay alert.
Julie.
It's just about ready to eat. You have to get the flame just right. Otherwise, it'll get burnt. You need to calculate the proper height and watch out for the perfect timing. See? It burned.
I'll eat that one.
It's gonna be bitter.
Better than being too sweet.
So, you're Romeo.
Yeah. You're Juliet, right?
How many people have you killed so far?
I haven't killed anyone. I just reverted them back.
Have you lost any sense of mercy?
Are you an enemy too? I can't drink.
That doesn't matter. It's rude not to accept it.
You actually an enemy?
Why don't you think so?
You don't give that kind of vibe. I don't sense any bloodlust.
Like a murderous aura? Isn't that kind of lame? Like some character going, "Now I shall kill you." You know what I mean, right?
But it's a lot easier for me to fight the kind of person who's clearly out for blood.
If you're gonna have trouble fighting me, then I probably already won. Also, rather than someone you know nothing about, doesn't it just feel better to kill someone who piques your interest instead?
So I guess we're gonna do this after all. That's a shame. I had a feeling we'd get along.
But that's not how you really feel, is it? You still have that bloodlust, don't you?
I guess ending this peacefully is out of the question, huh?
This is the New World Order. The world will be renewed and purified. As someone who's come to destroy the world, war just feels a bit more appropriate than peace.
War is a terrible thing.
It's just an everyday thing in this country, isn't it? Are you any different? This is my territory. I've got way more of an advantage. Do you really think you can win?
We'll just have to see what happens.
That's a good attitude. Give me a second.
Okay.
It's a lovely sound.
It's an annoying sound.
Okay. Let's get started.
going down.
Take his ass out!
This monster. I don't care how big you are. You're going down. Good answer. That gets me going.
Boss fight! Round 1!
Vamos! Fell in love.
You're a sucker for pretty girls. It's in your blood?
Hey, Grandpa? So this monster is also Juliet. What the hell is going on?
This is probably some kind of fake.
So it transformed?
Or it could be a failed clone. We'll look into it back on the ship.
This is Kimberly. Singularity disappearance confirmed. Begin recovery operations.
Wilco.
There's only one thing worse than injustice, and that is justice without her sword in her hand.
Dead man?
Anytime.
Be sure to get this done.
My name is Dead Man. I'm off. Take off!
Ready to go! know things about you. It's working! No wits about you! Bloody Summer is ready to go! It's working! It's working!
Shutting down.
Yeah! working! It's working!
Shutting down.
breathing of a human barely hanging on alive. So you are eaten by those white folks. You, too, have had your face scarred. But faces are simply markers of classification. Being human is about keeping your soul beautiful. Wouldn't you agree?
You sound pretty pretentious, old man. I don't really get what you're talking about. But right now, I'm surviving on soul alone. I'm known as Dead Man.
Oh, how naive. Too naive. A person's face is what makes them who they are, not their soul. It's obviously the face. One's face is one's life.
What's up with this dude? Anyway, whatever. Got a question for you, old man. Do you know a girl named Juliet with long black hair?
I may. I've enjoyed my fill of girls with long black hair over the past century. Enjoyed their terrified faces shaking in fear, that is.
See, now this is why greasy-ass old men creep people out.
Oof, I sure do love me a youngster with soul.
Yeah.
Stay alert, Romeo. I sense a disturbance. Something's coming.
Grandpa? This dude is fucked up.
Oh, fucked up indeed.
Your soul turning like a chip. Cower and tremble in fear.
You're the one trembling.
Huh. He may be huge, but his body's fragile. It's only a matter of time before he collapses.
I can't take it anymore.
Romeo! I mean, Dead Man! Finish off that monstrosity!
What is this? This strange, grating sensation. Something feels off.
That monster can regenerate his body as long as he still has his head.
That sounds pretty convenient.
Demons are all creepy like that.
You know a lot about this stuff, huh, Grandpa?
Read books and you can learn anything. All you need to know is where the library is. Okay, time to take this monster out.
Fuckhead! we've got a winner.
Not just yet.
Okay, fine. You're looking pretty badass crawling towards me like that. I sure do love me a feisty bad guy. But I'm gonna have to finish you off now.
We need to cut this space-time infection off at the root. Finish him off for the world. No! Space-time itself will be further thrown into chaos.
So this is the kind of dude who's been screwing with space-time? This is some bullshit.
Yeah. The entire world is controlled by a select few. If that select few are evil and plotting to take over the world, then the hammer of justice must be brought down upon them. Romeo! No. Dead Man. Will he be the one to feel the wrath of your hammer of justice?
It's not up to me to decide whether or not this is justice. There's one thing I'm sure of. It's that this guy is evil. I don't know just how evil you are. Just how much you've bounced around through time, committing evil acts and generally being bad. And honestly, I don't care.
That's some tasty bloodlust you got there. But it's not yet enough to kill me.
Romeo, no! Dead Man! Don't waste too much time talking with this guy. You're gonna screw up the tempo!
Your grandfather seems careful and meticulous.
I can see right through your wickedness. When you get to this age, you see things you don't even want to see. Do it, Romeo!
The sight has been burned into my very eyes. It was the summer of 1862. The Northern Army had invaded my town, attempting to free the slaves. The Northerners tried crossing the only bridge into the village. It was so easy. We blew up the bridge and killed them all. The river itself was ablaze. They died in the flames of karma. It was a harrowing moment. As I basked in the glow of victory, I could hear the cries of terror. The slaves sobbed in despair. The slaves came from all over the town. They stared at us with their piercing gaze. I actually felt a bit of fear then. Actually, it was more than just a bit. I felt fear like I'd never felt before. But then again, having them gathered together like that was a perfect opportunity. We could take them out all in one fell swoop. Us Confederates could already taste our own defeat. So we might as well free the slaves ourselves. The cries became screams. Man, woman, grandparents, children. We burned them all.
You talk too much.
Okay, let's go.